And on the products, I mean, Galvin Green's synonymous with the waterproof suit, the weatherproof suit, but
Sure.
You do a lot of very nice apparel as well. The multi-layering system.
Yeah.
Do you want to just take us through the full range, really, and the benefits of stocking?
Yeah, I think we're known as a waterproof brand. I think we're not going to shy away from that, and we're very proud of that. If you take the recent market shares, on course we were 47% of all sales on course. Now we don't want to change that at all, but waterproofs is 50% of our business, so there's another 50% that we see a big opportunity with. If we can ensure that everyone who trusts us with their waterproofs books through the rest of our layers, then we're going to be in a really nice place. And that's kind of what we're trying to do. All the products work together. So the best thing you can do when you're wearing a Gore-Tex product is to be wearing either an insular underneath it or a Ventilate Plus shirt underneath it, because you'll get the breathability that you need. If you wear a pure cotton shirt, or if you wear a lamb's wool sweater under a Gore-Tex jacket, then you're not going to get the benefits. So we know we have a lot of fans within golfers, in the sense that when we do the consumer research, we come out really, really well based on how we're viewed on innovation and the brand perception and brand status on tour and so on. So we know that there's a lot of loyal guys out there that want to wear the brand, but we also feel that there's a lot of guys that have trusted us with waterproofs that will actually, when they see the depth of the collection, will see opportunities for other styles they can add. So for us, it's a really exciting time. We have new news in 2017 and plenty more in 18 and even 19, which I'm party to already, where the innovation across all the layers just keeps coming.
Yeah.
And I think that's where, as a brand, we have to keep doing that. It's, as I keep saying, it's a very competitive marketplace. And whether you're talking golf clothing, golf footwear, golf ball, or hardware, everyone knows they need to innovate. If you stand still in this industry, you go backwards.
Absolutely.
And we're really, really committed to making sure that we work closely with our TGI partners and give them really commercial products that make them good cash margins in their till.
Excellent. And talking to the partners, I mean, the displays that I've seen in store have been impeccable.
Sure.
Is there something, do you offer the staff training on displaying, or is that something you might do in the future?
Yeah, I think I'm very passionate about how a brand looks in store. You can have an iconic tour player, you can have great presence in the magazines, you can have great PR, great social media coverage, but ultimately it comes down to a person's in a shop staring at your brand, and that is really the finishing line. And whether you cross that finishing line, for me, depends on how does your brand look and how well do you convey your brand messages. So we've rolled out nearly 200 branded areas as a business in the UK and Ireland in the last 2 years. The highest proportion has been with TGI partners. And I firmly believe that if you want to say, hey, look, on that good, better, best scale, we sit at best, we have to look at best, if not joint best, in every shop we're in. Otherwise, if there's a brand that's a good brand with price points that are lower than us and our brand doesn't look as good, then we've got an issue. So we have invested a lot in store. I believe it's really, really important. I learned a few years ago that at 30 feet you should be visible, at 10 feet you should inspire, and at 3 feet people should be able to learn about your brand. And we build a lot of education into our in-store areas, because it's just so important for us that if someone's picking up a jacket or an insular and they see the price point, it's really important we can justify the value in that price point. And I always say, if someone says something's expensive, it either is because people are asking for too much, or that person doesn't understand the product. People generally won't say a Mercedes is expensive because they know they're buying into quality, they're buying into performance, they're buying into a brand status and so on. We need to make sure that the quality and the performance of our products always justifies the price tag. Because when you're offering value, there's no issue. So we have to back up that product and value message with the in-store appearance, and that's something that won't ever change under my watch, because we just have to keep ensuring the brand remains aspirational in store. So.
Yeah, absolutely.